today we're doing a big community service-wide project called WAS with a Cause at Western Albemarle High School. So students across our whole entire school will spend this morning doing a common community service project. Some are off campus and then others are working here on campus so that everybody can have a shared common experience. Really wanted to have a big community-wide project where we all are sharing in it so that we can build school community and school spirit. Then we had it planned for the next year, but COVID shut us down. So this is the first time we've been able to try to do it again. It's a lot of work to organize, and we really felt, especially after being out for COVID, we needed to have a community event where all students could share together, especially in the spring. Our hope is that they'll feel more a part of the Crozet community and the WAS community. Also, once you start doing community service, that sometimes you just need that little spark to get people going, and then they'll continue to want to work in their community. All the projects have been organized by students in our leadership program, and they've done the research and the organizing and made a lot of the contacts. We've also have sponsors because this isn't cost neutral, and so we've gone out into the community to find sponsors. The whole entire school had an opportunity to sign up and be a part of it. I know about 450 to 500 students went off campus, and we had a lot of help by Fannie Smith and the transportation people to make this happen. And then the rest of the students, about 450 to 500, are here on campus. And they're doing various indoor and outdoor projects depending on what they signed up for. I have to say that we got a perfect day for the weather, so thank you, Mother Nature. And I feel a lot of enthusiasm with students. They weren't sure what it was to start off with, and that's something new is always hard. But as we have been going around, students feel really excited, and they're looking forward to seeing what we can produce and where this will go in the future.
I'm a leadership student, and so part of that, part of the program was choosing a project to plan for WAS with Cause, and so I chose to make some garden beds in front of our school. It used to have some very lush gardens years ago and stuff, but unfortunately they were taken out, and ever since it's been kind of barren and less welcoming to new students coming into the school. And so I just wanted to liven up the front entrance by adding some plants and flowers. So just about 20 students have decided to volunteer and help us out with all the gardens. So yeah. After talking with administration and different teachers about kind of how big the garden beds could be, I went and asked Piedmont Master Gardeners for some help choosing the different plants. And after talking to Piedmont Master Gardeners, they helped collect, and after looking around the grounds, they helped come together with a group of native plants for us to plant. And so we decided on some inkberry hollies and different native flowers like bee balm, so that it'll be as low maintenance as possible coming into the future, and that it'll bloom year-round. So I think it means a lot for a student, especially at such a young age, to interact with the community in such a big way. I know that this, being a senior, this is kind of like a legacy project that I'll get to come back to Western and see in 5 years' time when the plants are fully grown, and it fits the space and stuff. So it means a lot to be able to do this.
Today we're here and we're cleaning the Batesville Cemetery, and this particular area is, I think it's an old cemetery that they discovered that they didn't know was here prior. So today, at least what I've been working on, is we've been working on pushing the leaves back to help them discover new graves, which they flag with those orange flags. And then some of the other guys have been picking up sticks, taking leaves out and dumping the trash. I chose this one. It was led by one of the JV soccer team members because he's in leadership. And then it was created for the soccer team, and we all got out here together to work on it and clean the cemetery as a team. It's good to give back to the community, especially this cemetery, because I wouldn't say it was neglected, but I think it was forgotten about, and it's good to be able to give the people here just a cleaner area, show our respect for the community. The ladies here running it, she gave us a little blurb about what it is, what it's about, but prior to that, I didn't know this was here. I've never been back here a lot. Yeah, she gave us a little snippet of at least this area and the history behind it. This particular spot, I believe it was an African-American cemetery. And then there are some very old graves, she said. I believe those ones with the tin are pretty old. And she said the people were often buried here by the road if they didn't have land. So it's important to like learn about that and the people who are less fortunate that were buried here for us to give back to them. I think there are a lot of great community service efforts like throughout the whole school, just around the Albemarle County and the community that people are contributing to.
For WAS with a Cause, I'm participating in building dog houses.
We're building dog houses for Dogs Do Better. We're just giving back to the community. It's a local organization, I believe it's from Batesville, building medium-sized, small-size, and large-sized dog houses, and yeah.
We're taking bigger plywood pieces and we're cutting them down into each different size to build the bottom base for dog houses and the walls and the roof. With WAS with a Cause, you can sign up for something that you've done before or you haven't done anything with it before. So this I have never done before. It's a learning experience and it's a lot of fun. Overall, I think WAS with a Cause is a great idea. I think it's a fun learning experience for kids to try out like a new job or something that they want to do maybe in the future. I think it's also really helpful for the community because there's multiple different things that kids can help out with.
I think that Hope's Legacy is a really good place just to learn about taking care of others, especially other animals. And you really get a sense of teamwork here, working with other people to help out the horses. They definitely need a lot of help here because horses are a lot to deal with. And so there's a lot of cleaning up to be done, so it's really nice to have a few extra hands around every now and then.
So we are a all-breed horse rescue, so we take in horses, donkeys, and mules. Most of our animals come from animal control. When they seize horses from cruelty and neglect cases, they need somewhere for them to go. And then we rehabilitate them and adopt them to new homes. But we also take in horses from owners who've lost jobs or had health issues and can't care for them anymore, so they need somewhere safe for their horse to go. We have a lot of projects that always need to be done around the farm, and our regular volunteers are always so busy doing the regular feeding and mucking and stuff like that that they don't have time to do these extra projects necessarily. So having this group of students come in and help us knock out a few things has been great.
I was in a group where we were scrubbing buckets and cleaning out the brushes that they use to groom the horses, but there were some other groups that were doing mucking, so like cleaning up the manure. There was another that was cleaning out the hay barn, so like brushing up the hay from the ground.
Yes, we mucked Randall's and Gardenia's field, and it was a lot of poop. It was crazy, but it was a lot of fun. It builds like your communication skills, and you can see like what issues are in the community and how to better that and how to contribute to that issue or contribute to fixing that issue. I think it's just giving back to the community as well, and I think a lot of us really think of it as like we take and we never give back. So it's just really nice to participate and give back to the community and kind of better yourself in a way and enjoy like the outside and hanging out with people at the same time and just kind of, yeah, participating.
Molly Miracle and myself, we are both the leadership teachers here at Western. We are super excited and we want to thank everybody, students and our sponsors and all the administration's help, because this is bigger than us. It is a village effort here. Thank you.